Namaste to one and all, and thank you so much for being with us for SYTAR 2021. My name is Abby Geyer. I handle the advertising for IAYT. It is my distinct honor and pleasure to introduce Swami Sita Ramananda, who's going to be leading us in our meditation before the opening ceremonies today. Swami Sita, as she is well known by all of her students, is the senior acharya of the International Sivananda Yoga Vedanta Centers and is the director of the Sivananda Yoga Farm in California, which if you have never been there, please go, it is awesome. And the Sivananda Yoga Resort and Training Center in Vietnam. She is the acharya of China, Taiwan, and Japan as well. Swamiji is the organizer and teacher of the Sivananda Yoga Health Educator Training Program, an 800 hours program on yoga therapy, which is accredited by the International Association of Yoga Therapy. Swamiji is an ardent supporter of the integration of the Vedic sciences such as Vastu, Jyotish, Ayurveda, Yoga, Vedanta, and as such is the author of many of these subjects. And in addition, on YouTube, you can find a whole host of her incredible lectures. So without further ado, I want to introduce Swami Sita. Om Namah Shivaya, good morning. Thank you so much for being with us, and it's all yours.
Om Namah Shivaya. Thank you, Abby, for the great introduction. So I'm Swami Sita Ramananda. I'm very happy to be here. I'm going to guide you in a Vedantic meditation, everybody. So it's not a silent meditation. It's not a Raja Yoga meditation where you uplift the mind, you concentrate the mind, you still the mind, and you listen to the inner silence. Okay. So this is a different kind of meditation where you have to think and realize. Okay. So it's a Vedantic meditation. So yeah, wherever you are, please sit yourself in a comfortable posture. Very important. You can sit cross legs. You can have your hands on your lap, thumb index touching, and your spine preferably need to be straight so the energy can move, and your shoulders are relaxed, your head and your neck are relaxed, and you turn inward. Even though Vedantic meditation is thinking, there is no in or out, but yet it's much better that you turn inward, that you're not distracted by any kind of sensual stimulation. Okay, so sit in a very comfortable posture, turn within, and I'm going to guide you through meditation. There will be also a period of silence in between and at the end. So the first thing, say to yourself, deep within you, in your heart, in your consciousness, I am the self, the big S. I am the self that is here and now. Existence absolute. So feel it within your heart, that you are connecting with your Atman, yourself. That is Satchidananda. Existence absolute, knowledge absolute, bliss absolute. So how are we going to meditate on the supreme consciousness, that Atman, that is all-knowing, and yet beyond the grasp of the intellect and the emotions? So the Vedantic way is we would have to negate the veils over our consciousness to find that silence that is liberating and that is full of joy. So remember the self, big S, that is distinct from the 5 envelope, the 5 sheath, the 5 koshas. So in order to get to that self, you need to let go, detach. Let go of the physical sheath. That means let go of your body, its movement, its size, its shape, its weight, its color. You completely let go. You cease the identification with your physical sheath. You let go of the vital sheath, the prana envelope. You let go of the idea that you are strong, you are weak, you are sick. Completely let go. You let go of the mental sheath. You let go of the mind and the emotions and the senses that bring to you an outer reality. You let go of the mind and the emotions. You let go, you surrender. And then you let go of the intellectual sheath, the idea that you are this thinking mind, this decision-making mind, this intelligence. You need to let go. Relax. And you let go of the bliss sheath. In the core of yourself, there is a bliss sheath. You already feel very content, very blissful, but you also offer it up. You surrender it. The more you are able to let go and you remain content and calm, the more you'll be able to know the self. So we use the 5 sheaths as our criteria to assess the health of the body, the health of the mind, and the health of the spirit. But by letting go, we need to go to the source of health itself. We need to go to the source of life itself. Allow yourself to go there. Allow yourself to immerse yourself in the all-pervading, everywhere, unlimited, unceasing, no beginning, no end, and unchanging reality. Allow yourself to go in the truth absolute that is here and now at your beck and call, that is beyond birth, death, old age, disease. Say to yourself, I am the silent witness. Feel that I am the silent witness of all phenomena of nature. And I'm the silent witness of this world, good or bad. I am that core consciousness that is always alive and knowing within, that cannot be burned, be cut, be smaller or bigger. So please relax and remove all anxieties about your performance and about your life and about your relationships. Feel that you are neither inside nor outside. Feel that you are transcending the idea of this limited body, this limited mind, that separate between me and you, that creates the idea of inside and outside. Be at peace with your own self and with all. We are one. So realize that this body and mind is changing at the moment we speak. Therefore, it is unreal. So, be detached. Cease to identify with this body and this mind. Meditate on the Atman, the self, that is unchanging, stable, ancient, that is real, that is true, that is beyond separation, that is beyond feeling of solitude or the feeling of not being understood. It is absolutely reliable. Yet, this self is unbounded and undefinable. Be happy here now. Be silent and content. And say to yourself, I am knowledge absolute, beyond ignorance. This self cannot be attached to a name and a form. It cannot be analyzed and differentiated in parts or measured by our intellect or compared to anything we have known. Therefore, let go. Let go of all names and forms, all ideas of you and what you are doing, all judgments of good or bad about yourself and others. Enjoy the self, the transcending, fulfilled inner knowing that all is perfect. Enjoy the self, beyond all action, beyond all mistakes of the past, the present, or the future. Enjoy the self that is even witness to the three states of waking, dreaming, and deep sleep. Say to yourself, I am consciousness absolute. Enjoy the self that is self-existent light, that is the knower, the known, and the act of knowing, that is the meditator, the object of meditation, and the act of meditation. Say to yourself, I am unbroken awareness. I am consciousness absolute. I am this unbroken awareness of my mind and my ego. I am not this limited intelligence that can perceive only facts and figures, that compares and decides. I am the source of all knowledge. I am, in fact, that light that gives intelligence to the mind. Therefore, I trust in the inner knowing that heals. I am the source of all life. Therefore, I am the source of healing. I am meditating deeply. I am letting go deeply. I am one without a second, in the oneness that heals from all ills, all hurts, all trauma. I am the source of healing. Say to yourself, I am the source of healing. I am meditating on that oneness, that love, beyond the me and the you. Therefore, we are one, having no one to compare to. I heal and forgive beyond the blames and the regret. I am the source of all creativity. I am the source of all solutions to all situations. The answer lies within me. There is no answer outside besides myself. I am love and bliss absolute. I am infinite joy and bliss. My inherent nature is bliss. Therefore, I cannot be separated from bliss. I know that this remembrance of my own true self will remove immediately the misery, the loneliness, the sadness, the restlessness of my mind. I remember my own true self. I love my own true self. I enjoy my own true self. My forgetfulness is now gone. I am love. I am loved. I am. I am oneness, absolute, in my pure heart. I am beyond all desires, beyond illusions of separation, beyond yearnings, beyond anxieties and expectations. I am totally fulfilled here and now. I enjoy the light, the love, and the beauty of myself, of others, and of the universe. I am love and bliss absolute. Now meditate on this. Be in silence for a few minutes. The knowledge of the self is the only direct means to liberation from suffering, according to Shankaracharya. Now let's say together a prayer for peace, health, happiness, and liberation for all. If you know the prayer, you can repeat after me. Om Trayambakam Yajamahe Sugandhim Pushtivaranam Urvao Kamiva Bandhanan Mecho Mukshiyamamritan Om Trayambakam Yajamahe Sugandhim Pushtivaranam Urvao Kamiva Bandhanan Mecho Mukshiyamamritan Om Trayambakam Yajamahe Sugandhim Pushtivaranam Urvao Kamiva Bandhanan Mrityua Mukshiyamamritan. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Peace to you, to all thoughts that rise from you. Peace to all your connection, to all those that connect with you in the present or the past, and peace to the whole world. May all be free from disease. May all be free from ignorance. May all be liberated at due time. Hare Om Tat Sat. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Swami Sita. That was beautiful. You totally set the tone for the rest of the day. This is just amazing. Thank you deeply from all of us. Just a reminder to all of you who are attending, the opening ceremonies will begin in about 30 minutes. So we have a short bio break wherever you are. I know we have one person from Germany, so it's quite late for you, but please take advantage of the bio break. Get some rose water on your face, do some eye exercises, maybe a cup of coffee.